Yo, what is up, guys? We're live trading. It is Monday, December 22nd, 2025. And normally I don't do this, but since I'm starting to get more into content creating, I'm looking to do this right now. It is currently 9:22, so in about 10 minutes is when market opens. So we're just gonna mark out some. It pushed past this fair value gap right here, this hourly fair value gap. Right, so honestly, in my opinion, what will probably happen is we'll probably reach for these highs, or these highs. There's two really big highs right here, right? Two daily highs. If we, honestly, I think these will reach, I think we'll reach them before 9:40 though, so it's going to kind of suck, but it's whatever, you know? Those are, is this an equal high? No, it's a little bit lower. So yeah, I would definitely say those highs will get swept out. Let's see, is there anything else? Nah, maybe these fair value gaps right here. Like this thing right here. I don't know. This would be like. All of these, though, have been bouncing off of this fair value gap, so I need to watch for that. I've been bouncing off of that one. Because from the video I was recording for y'all. Okay. It is market open in about 6 minutes. We're just gonna chill. Get my chart ready. Well, I can put one of these out. Nah, I'll just wait. Hopefully today's not choppy. This last week has been super volatile, so we'll see how this week is. There's a chance that it might be super choppy. I have no idea, but I guess we're gonna have to see. So here, I'll just go over like what we want to see. So the first, like, as soon as it hits 9:30, right? Or I guess we'll mark this out. As soon as it hits 9:30, we want to see a lot of movement, but we want to see it mostly in one direction. If we can see it in one direction, there's a better chance that we'll trade today, right? If it's super choppy and it's up and down, up and down, up and down, there's a less chance that I'll trade today. But you never know, because sometimes by 9:40 it can clean up. 9:40 is my macro, so macro basically just means that, or like the few candles around it is when I should like enter a trade, right? So right, obviously we need to be watching the market at 9:30, but as soon as it hits 9:40, that's when we're actually looking to click these buy and sell buttons, right? I don't know. We'll figure out how much we want to risk today when the market opens. That is so annoying, bro. There's a freaking motorcycle outside of my house. As we build up to this 9:30 marker, you're gonna kind of see the market start to move more, probably. It's just, um, it's just how, it's people ramping up, getting ready for banks to open. The reason why we want to trade during this time is because this is when banks open, right? So that's when the most, and US banks are the most, they invest the most money out of everybody in the world, which is why they, it's good to trade when they're first putting all their money into the market, I guess. If that makes sense. Which is why, I don't know if y'all heard, but the market, they're planning on changing it to where it's open 24/7, or 24/5, I guess. So open all day, every day. But, and a lot of like traders like me thought that was gonna change how we trade, but because it doesn't matter how long the market is open, it only matters when banks open. Unless banks are open 24 hours trading the market, then it doesn't really matter for us to, control or to be on the markets 24/7, because we just need to be on when the banks are open. So yeah, I would like to reach for these highs. I assume you see this purple line right here. I think it'll take out that purple line, because that's what we call equilibrium. So I think it'll at least reach up to there. You're gonna see these candles don't look like they're moving a lot, but look at this. Just about to see some crazy candles. Honestly, I think we'll push down. What happens a lot of times is we'll push down to like here, and then we'll come back up, and by 9:40 I'll have my entry, I assume, is what it was looking like. Maybe. Because I could low-key catch this entire move, but unfortunately I'm on a funded account, so there's a consistency rule. So the max I can catch is like $1,000. But if it's looking good, I might just go in with 7 and let it keep running. Okay, this is not a great start. It's not terrible either, though. At least the candles are closing like with full bodies. I just need to start seeing a clear direction that it wants to move in, which it looks like it's going to be bullish, like I said. It's just not doing what I wanted it to. Dude, you cannot be serious, bro. Yo, my friend just hit an $800 trade. It's not bad. at all. Fa fa fa. Dude, what is this, bro? No way it's gonna be super choppy today, right? Like, what is that? Please don't reverse. Just pick a direction, dude. Okay, that's good. This is good. Oh my gosh, please. Yes. For some reason, I actually have a really good win rate on Mondays. I don't know why it is, because Mondays suck for volatility. Like, I mean, this is pretty good volatility. I won't lie to you. I'm hoping we see it reverse a little bit, because this is, if I take a trade here, like, we've already moved, like, basically 60 points right there. And that's basically where I normally set my take profit. So if I tried to trade right here, I wouldn't trust that it's going to keep going down. You know what I'm saying? I guess we're going to see how this candle finishes. We might have a fair value gap retrace right here into this fair value gap. Dude, what could that person possibly be doing on a freaking motorcycle at 8 in the morning, bro? Jeez Louise, why does it just keep pushing down? I definitely think we're going to have a reversal before 940, and then my 940 is going to be bullish. Let's see it push back up. If it doesn't react off of this fair value gap, it's going to be bullish. But if it does react, I might take a short and just target 25 points, because it's not looking, I don't know, the market isn't just, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so we just got the fair value gap retrace right there. Honestly, there's not, I don't know, we're gonna wait for this candle to close and see what it looks like. That was not the reaction I was looking for, so I don't know. I think I might just target 25 points here on the short. Okay, we're gonna target 25 points. So, never take profit set. This is not looking good. We might have a reversal right here. It's not really reacting off of that fair value gap right there. Honestly, I think I might just get out early and get ready to take a long. I should just wait till. Maybe we are reacting off of that fair value gap right there. think the market's about to get really choppy. I'm glad I'm targeting only 25 points. I have something that it's reacting off of. I didn't mark out. Liquidity. There's liquidity down here, but we haven't taken that. I don't know what we're reacting off of, why it's not pushing down farther. I don't know. I think we hold this trade out until the 940 candle hits. And if we don't see a big move downwards, I'll just get out early, quite honestly. But maybe we'll continue down. I just don't. I'm not sure why it's reacting like that. It's just getting super choppy for no reason. There's a lot of volatility. It's just big wicks are everywhere. I should have waited to enter. Looking for this candle to continue down. If this candle doesn't continue down, we're just going to leave it break even. Because like, okay. I'm just going to take our losses. Honestly though, if we see a fair value gap though right here, I'll actually think about entering. Oh, and of course it comes back down. That just sucks. I mean, there's really not that much you can do about that, but getting wicked out like that sucks. If I see a displacement candle that actually closes past this, I'll actually be interested in entering. But like, we can't keep just wicking out. See, like, if we get a close down here, that gives me a clear tell that we're bearish, right? But like, what are the chances that it just wicks back up, right? Like that. And now we're left with a huge wick. Just chilling there. I need it to close pretty low. I'll get in again. Let's see what happens here. Honestly, should have de-risked massively today, but it didn't, and it's whatever. I just need to continue pushing downwards. Is it gonna wick me out again, bro? Oh no. I don't think it's gonna end up pushing down my take profit because of this stupid liquidity that we have here. Like, it doesn't want to push up, but it doesn't want to push down. Super annoying. We're gonna fully exit this trade at 10. If it doesn't wick us out again. Yeah, like... Just gonna hope that it keeps deciding to push downwards. I don't know. It's kind of chalked. I'm just confused what this is, what this reaction is off of. And it just keeps bouncing off that fair value gap up there. But, like, it looks like it's bouncing off this liquidity, right? But it's not, it hasn't broken structure. It just doesn't want to push down any farther. I think it's going to be a while before we push down even farther. Like, it just pushes up, it has a large move up every time, tries to wick out. I feel bad for anyone trying to trade today. It just sucks. Yeah. Exit now. Sure, it's gonna push back down and it's gonna come hit my take profit or some crap.